Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nick here with That Raw Day Trading, and today I'm basically flat, but that was a little bit of a failure to step into some more aggressive trading, and I just kept being super defensive. The open was terrible, just in terms of like everything was basically deflating from the pre-market time. Okay, so it deflates. Um, and then I did not expect RYBL to hold up. I did not expect a couple other things to happen. And also, the scanners that I've been using are just more awkward. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's get into some video. Let's video it up. Video it up. And then now I took a nap midday. Good amount of nap. So let me see here. I spent all day here at the computer as well because it was like I was just outside of the action. So LYRA was the one that went from $4 to 30. Craziness. It actually did a nice opening pop. I did not trade it. Did not feel like I had good edge on that. I was looking at INM. INM, I actually messed up. I forgot where I messed up. I think I messed up. The red 5-minute candle hadn't formed. I kept fighting it, giving up just before it went. Okay. And this was at 10:05. So yeah, it made this big run up, and then it was making a pullback candle. And I was looking at this 1-minute pattern here for a little bounce. And when I say little, I mean like it was looking like mucho bounce. And I thought I could get a good trade on it. Trading with very small size. I mean, not very small, but small enough. But anyways, what did I do here? Okay, so I jump in a little bit early and I cut it. I jump right back in. I get filled a little bit lower. I should have cut it right there because it's not going. And then it should be filling right down there, which would have filled me at the exact same price, actually. So that put me down 116. And then I frustratingly chase it here. And yeah, I made some mistakes here. And this was forming. So where could I have made it? I keep chasing. It's not nice. Yeah. So what would have been nice is if I waited for this one. Maybe got in there. Or there. Or there. And then I'd be in a good position to hold. But it was the spreads were tricky. Spreads were tricky, and it's coming after the market order, people. I think that's just what it is. It's coming after the market order, people. That's what this type of stock is doing. And you just have to learn how to trade around it. Say la vie. But there was some good range on it if you were able to hold through the spreads of death opening up. which, you know, not terribly excited about. All right. I like it. I could get a good trade in here somewhere. Oh, there's a nice entry. The spreads of death. Yeah, man, orders are just getting filled, and there's just funny spready names here. Okay. Cool. Check that off. 10-10, good initial trade, then miss on the candle. Next candle. Yeah, NIVF, I just kind of don't capitalize on well. Actually, I had one trade on it that was good, and I kind of just let it go. But to be fair, this was a pretty wild name. It was very range bound, so you had to play the range. Just didn't want to trade that. And then we had RVYL. It halts up at 1. So this one, I did not expect much. I, in fact, was more focused on NIVF, so it was a mistake. But let's take a look at what happened. So out of the halt, the imbalance signal slightly lower. It has a little dip and then rips. Okay. Very loose. Just very loose market maker-y action here. This regular market action is becoming almost like how pre-market used to be. Where it's just like, the fills are funny. Alright, so I could have done that dip and rip right there out of the halt. It was pretty predictable. Next trade could have been what? I wouldn't have taken that new high. I might take this. Right here maybe. But, I would have got it filled high there. If I would have held, it would have been fine. I mean, actually really nice. Oof. All right, so the next trade after that would have been maybe right here. I'm just holding. Exit right there. Oh boy, I missed a lot there. The next trade. Ooh, pushing high. Hello. Next trade would have been, okay, 5 minutes closing here. I'm not going to take the breakout. I might take, I don't want to take that either. Let that close. Okay, so take it right here. Probably going to cut here in a second. Cut. Take it right there. Add. This is sketchy, but boom. Not liking it. Cut half again. And then here, I was expecting a test lower. Actually, I wasn't even. Was I looking at this? I don't think so. But it starts to turn. Buy a little right there. Maybe if I want to chase. This could unwind very quickly right here. At this point, I was looking at BNAI because I just didn't like RYBL. I felt like I missed it. And I thought BNI looked like it had the look to run to 50. So that's where that stands. And then pop, that halts up. It halts up into the 200 though, so I don't think I would take a trade out of this halt. But okay, so perfect dipping. Now it's getting back above. Maybe buy right here. It's high. Cut because it's hesitating. Maybe buy back because it's not dying. Cut. Ooh, that would be nasty. 10-cent loss right there. Ouch. Buy right there. Add. Add again. Wait for the break. Sell, sell. Have one holding on. See if it halts or gets to the halt level. A lot of sellers stepping in here. It is short sale restriction, so yeah. So this was tricky. This was a tricky name because it looks simple and it is simple, but the speed that this moves will make you think twice. And so it opens up in certain areas and then slow steps in other areas, thinking, and you just think it's going to open up, but it doesn't. So, all right. So I'd probably unload the last position I had there. All right. Next position might have been this right here, but I don't think I would have taken that. Next position, halt down. Okay. I take this halt down. Hopefully I don't, because that doesn't look great. Just kind of curls a little bit and goes down. Cool, that's kind of done. Hyper starts pretending like it's going to move. NIVF does a little curl. I missed the NIVF here. Where did I miss it? I don't know. I was watching it like that area. Just had a lot of volatility for not a lot of, it felt like, maybe not liquidity, but ability to get in and out at the prices I wanted to. And the volatility with the area here, I thought it was going straight down. All right. Our VYL actually makes its way back higher, surprising everybody. And I kind of don't take great advantage of it. Or could I have? So I see it right here as it's busting, or as it's right below highs. Huh. Was that a good position? What was I thinking? All right. Oh, I was late on it. That's why. Late on that entry. Getting it mid-range, not able to hold through chop. Both are problems. That would have been a nice trade. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Um. hmm. Out of this halt, though, I will trade it. Only with 500 shares, but oh no, I miss it. So I hesitated just a little bit too long. I was watching Hyper. Yeah. Okay. So I just wasn't focused on RYVL, and I was focused on Hyper, thinking that it would reclaim and get more attention, and it didn't. And I think the determinant was to focus on the fresh name. So cool. Well, that's about it. That's kind of my day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get out and go work out. Took a nap for a little too long. Anyways, peace out. Day trading's risky. This is not investment advice. Have a great afternoon. Don't day trade. It is, as you can tell, dangerous. Goodbye.